Good morning, class. Are you fine this morning? I'm very good, and I hope you are very good too. Okay, so before we start our class, let me remind you with three things. So the first thing, please wear mask often when you go outside. The second one, wash your hands often with alcohol or with the water soap. Okay. The third point, avoid going to the crowded places. Okay, this is just my reminding, and I hope you can follow this very well during the quarantine time. Okay, so now let's start our class all together, everyone. Today is Tuesday, right? Okay, and on Tuesday, the first session we have listening expressly, and the second session you have hangout 6. Okay, so now let's start with listening expressly with me. Yesterday, you already finished getting started part A, so today we will continue to getting started part B. Okay, and we will continue to the other page, page 49, words to know, but only part A, okay? So now let's start with getting started B. Okay, so now you can open the book all together on page 48, part B. Now listen or write the letter next to the correct picture. Okay, so you can look at the picture carefully, and when you listen, try to write the correct letter near the picture. Okay, so the first one you see maybe a person is drawing about the eye, right? Okay, how about the second one? Maybe she is making a vase, yeah, by using clay, right? How about number 3? He is painting something. How about number 4? Maybe she is creating the picture by using her hand, her arms. Yeah, you can look. Yeah, her hand. And number 5, a girl is taking a photograph. Maybe she sees some beautiful picture and then she tries to take the picture. Okay, so now listen to the track carefully and then write the letter to the correct picture. Okay, now listen.
Unit 7. Creating Art. Getting started B. Now listen. Write the letter next to the correct picture.
A. My little brother may not be the best artist, but he loves making colorful pictures. B. With a little clay and water, Jennifer can make her own vase. She just has to shape it carefully. C. Emily is trying to take a photo of these flowers. It's not easy to get the perfect photo. D. Since Gina's hands are covered in paint, she'll have to go and wash them. E. Wow, that eye looks so real. I can't believe that you're drawing that with a pencil.
Finish, everyone? Very good. Okay, so now let's check your answer with me. Okay, so number 1, what letter is it, everyone? Number 1 letter E, right? Okay, very good. Number 1 letter E. How about number 2? Letter B, right? Okay, number 2 letter B. How about number 3? Letter A. Number 3 letter A. How about number 4? Letter D, right? So the last one, it goes without saying, you can count A, B, D, E. So we missed one letter, right? It must be letter C. Okay, so check again. Number 1 E, number 2 B, number 3 A, number 4 D, and number 5 C. Okay, so now we finish getting started B. Let's continue to page 49, words to know. Okay, here Words to know, we focus only part A, okay? A. Listen, write each word, then match each with its meaning. Okay, we have 4 words here. We have a create, project, skill, process. And the meaning here we have 4 also. A task that involves careful work over a long time. B. A set of steps done for a certain result. C. To make something new. D. The ability to do something well. Okay, so now I would like you to listen carefully and then write the words here. And after writing the word, merge. Okay? Now, listen.
Words to know A. Listen. Write each word. Then match each with its meaning.
Number 1. Process. Number 2. Create. Number 3. Skill. Number 4. Project.
Finish, everyone? Very good. Okay, so now let's check your answer with me. Number 1, what letter, everyone? Number 1, what word is it, everyone? The word is process, right? Okay. So number 1 is process. How about number 2, everyone? What is it? Create, right? Number 2, create. How about number 3? What is it? Skill, okay? Skill. So the last one, it must be project, right? Okay, the last one, project. Okay, so now after writing the words, it's time for you to match the word to the correct definition. Okay, so maybe you can do it, but now I would like you to do with me. Okay, so now read the word and then match the word with its meaning with me. Okay, process. So what is it, everyone? Process. So you can say letter. The correct answer, it must be letter B, right? A set of steps done for a certain result. So you do it step by step. So we call process. Okay, so process letter B. How about create? Create means, like I showed you yesterday, right? The word creating art, and I say making, right? So create, it must be to make, right? To make something new. Okay, so it must be letter C. So create letter C. How about skill? What is it, everyone? Skill means the ability to make something well or to do something well, right? So skill, it must be letter D. The last one, project, a task that involves careful work over a long period, a long time. Okay, so the last one, project, letter A. Okay, so now before we finish our class, let me read the word and the definition for you again, everyone. Process means a set of steps done for a certain result. Create, to make something new. Skill, the ability to do something well. Project, the task that involves careful work over a long time. Okay, and this is the end of our first session. In this session, you learn a lot about vocabulary. You can understand the 4 words and then you can understand all the meanings of the 4 words. Okay, see you in the second session.